Baby, don't worry, woo, about a thing. Every little thing's gonna be alright. I got no eyebrows on. I got no eyebrows on. I don't give a crap. I've literally just got out of bed. Sorry, look. But listen, it's all good here. It's all good in the hood. We're real here, babes. So don't be scared. I could have drawn some on quick, but what's the point? I'm only here to make you feel happy, give you some confidence. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Get your coffee, get your tea. Grab your dog, grab your neighbour's dog. Grab anyone, grab the cat. Grab the postman. Could you imagine? Come in here. Come and watch Laid Out Bear. Oh, shall I go and put some eyebrows on? They look worse today than normal. Oh, well. I need to get them tattooed on, but I just ain't spending that money on stuff like that, which I ain't got. I'm trying to save for a burger van so I can feed the homeless. That's what I want to do. And I'm not spending 200 odd quid on eyebrows when I can just get my pencil out. I'll look like Pamela Anderson in a bit. Don't worry about that, guys. I'll be back on. Transformed. Right, so I'm doing you a quickie. We all like a quickie. Well, not anymore. I'm celibate. Right, so let's put a bit of lightage on for you. It's a bit dark in here, isn't it? Oh, what's going on? That's it. Can you see that? You ain't going to tell me, are you? Yeah, we can see it, Cal. I just want to give you a quick bit of positivo just before I put my eyebrows on. I've got to jump in the shower, and I thought, do you know what? I could hear, howdy doody, oh, welcome to my channel. And when I hear that, that's my angels. And if you wonder where I got that theme tune from, it was from my angels. I just used to come on here and be like, oh, hi, hello, like, didn't know what to say. And then one day I just got, din, din, din. I heard a chant. That's what I did. And it's a, if you want to know where howdy doody's from, not the howdy doody saying, I'm a bit excited, love, when I get up in the morning. Sometimes I'm like deaf, but today I'm like, woo! So it's going to be a good day, or it all might fall to crap. And then I'm just excited for no reason. No, wake up positive, babe. I've done my prayers. I prayed myself to sleep last night. Anyway, what was I saying? I can't remember. I was skitted off. Oh, you can't even remind me. I don't even know what I was saying. I've gone completely blank. I don't even know what I was saying. I shouldn't do this. Like, veer off. Never mind. It'll come back to me. Anyway, go and get your cigarettes if you need them. I bet you're sitting there shouting at the screen because you know what I was going to talk about. So, yeah, I don't know. I obviously weren't supposed to say anything. So, oh, I want to know now. I hate it when that happens, didn't you? When you just completely forget what you was going to say. Right, it might come out in the cards. Right, so you may not always understand why certain things are happening. However, there is always a higher purpose involved, guys. And there is. Sometimes, even if you like lose stuff or you lose a job, you lose a home, you think, oh, why is this happening to me? Because God can see down the road. There might be something like you might need to have respected more of like having a home. You might have something better coming. You might be moving somewhere where you can help people. Like here, when I moved here, oh my days, this flat was hideous. And I left a really lovely flat. I done a mutual exchange. And the woman wanted my place, just didn't care what it's like. And when I moved in, it was really bad. She had rats and like as pets, laying in hammocks everywhere. And I don't like rats, and I don't. And they smelled like urine. Oh, I came in here, I'm not joking. She said I was rude because I walked in and I went. She went, well, that's a bit rude. I went, listen, love, oh, don't worry about me being rude. You need to do some housework. I was like, seriously, my place is like Buckingham Palace. And she thought I was being rude, but then when she came to my place, she was like, oh, it's really clean. I'm going to have to clean my place. I said, yeah, you are, because I won't move in there like that. I'll clean it anyway. I said, but you need to start cleaning it anyway. For the 3 months we was moving, she was doing cleaning and sending me stuff on Facebook. Oh, I'm cleaning my flat to death. It's not getting any better. And her boy, he was only 13, he painted like a couple of the rooms, and he was like, her place is lovely. He told me, like, we need to paint, Mum, and he painted all outside my hallway, and that, bless him. I still left her a bottle of wine and that, and a welcome card. But yeah, oh my days, the smell was terrible. So, even if you end up somewhere and you like that and you think, oh, I'm never going to get through this, you're there for a reason, because maybe you're a bit stagnant and God wants you to get together with the kids and do some cleaning, do some housework, do some painting, because it brings you together sometimes. It was so bad where I lived, I had to lay on a mattress on the floor for quite a long time. And I gave her my sofas as well, Italian leather sofas, because the man couldn't deliver them here. And I do tell you stories, guys, because it normally resonates. So I left her like 2 4-seater sofas that were Italian. I'd had them for quite a few years, but they were in good nick. I mean, my dogs didn't even lay on my sofas then. So she got a good old deal. But I weren't worried about that because she had a kid and I moved here on my own. But yeah, but I'm telling you now, everything come together. All my neighbours, Emma, I met her first of all, and she used to say, I can hear you crying in there, like, you come here all on your own. I said, I don't even know where I am. I've got my car, but I'm 3 hours away from where I live. She used to cook me a bit of dinner. Then at night she'd pull me in. I've laid in her bed a few times and that. And then I got to know the kids. And this is how I got to know the kids on my estate. And I got to know everybody. And then gradually, me and her went to the tip. Seriously, the tip. And we got paint, because they can't sell paint. They can't resell it. Whole cans of paint. I had my brand, because when I came, I was really London. I had my Gucci tracksuit on, so I had quite a bit of money before I come here. Because obviously I was in the SEX business. And I gave that up when I moved here, which was like, 11 years ago? So I left a life of earning thousands a day to being a carer. Seriously, and earning like about 700 quid a month. I'm not joking. Back in the day, that's what I used to earn. Oh, mate. And I was so proud of myself because I earned it all myself through hard work. And yeah, so basically everything come together. So me and Emma went to the tip and I painted my whole flat from a tip. And while we were there, I sounded about my tracksuit. Yeah, I went there, popped open the paint. Oh, mate, I was covered in paint. It went all over my tracksuit. Them days went, because no one gives a crap round here what you got Gucci or if it's Hoochie. It don't make no difference. I live in the New Forest. Oh my God, I bet I look like a right Londoner when I come here. Alright, and my short red hair and all my designer clothes. Now I ain't got no designer clothes, they're all charity shop. Seriously. But anyway, so whatever happens, know it happens for a reason. That's what I was getting at. It is all for a higher purpose, and it is. Every event in your life is for a higher purpose. Everything that happens, it's leading somewhere else, and it's to show your strength. God doesn't like weaklings. Oh, he don't. And your life ain't always going to be perfect when you believe in God. Don't believe that for a minute. All you got to know is you will have storms, but God will always be there with you. Where other people won't have the help, you will. And God knows how much you can take. And it's normally our lives are harder when you believe in God, but you got peace of mind. You got love in your heart, and you don't have to worry about a goddamn thing, and you don't, because God has you, honestly. So just remember, through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So if you've been going through turmoil, a blessing's coming because you went through that turmoil. God always pays. He pays his debts without money to the karmics, and he pays his children with, like, wisdom, love, like, whatever abundance. And I am getting energy. This is my coffee. So, just remember and understand that certain things do happen, and they always will. They always will, because it's a higher purpose. And all the events in your life are a blessing as well. They are. Good or bad, they're a blessing, because God knows your future. So when you're sitting there and, oh boy, don't think it's quick with God, because it ain't. 3 years I've sat here. 3 years until I got, like 2 years till I got 600 subscribers. And I'm like, why? What's going on? This is stupid. But you know what? Look at me now. Look at all you people there. Look at all the people I'm helping. Look at all the people that God's like mastered me just to use my life experiences. I kept thinking, I'm 51 years old. What have I got to offer? I've done nothing with my life. And then I heard, you've done nothing with your life. Do you know what you've been through, Kerry? And there's a lot of people out there that have been through the same as you, but you think they haven't. And that's why I'm here, guys, because I've had a life, and I tell you I've had a life because I have. And that's my wisdom, and that's what's brought me. And now I know now why I got in all this business, why I sold my soul to the devil, why I, like, had a bad life and I had a hard life. Sometimes I had loads of money, but in my head I was running around like headless chicken. Headless chicken. I had all the money. I had all the money, free cars. I used to go out partying, clubbing, but when I got home, I was a wreck, because inside I was just, that was all a facade. It was all a facade. It might resonate with you what I'm saying. That's why I get the karmics a bit, and I do, but I weren't nasty. I've never had like a nasty bone in my body. So, from God, my beloved, which is you, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. So know that nothing is missing, all right? Nothing is missing, all right? You're God's beloved, all right? Trust that this transformation is occurring because you accepted it. And you did. And once you accept this current situation, it will automatically transform. And like I just said, don't think it's going to be easy, because it ain't. It is not going to be easy. Timing in the divine. Be well assured when you start awakening, mate, it is not time down here. I said last night and said, God, whoa, boy, is it a long time. I thought I'd be healed in about 3 months. 3 years I'm still sitting in now, but I tell you, I cried last night how far I've come. I've come so far in 3 years. I heard a tarot reader say yesterday, try and sit back Ian from, I always forget where he's got little Odin, the dog. And he said, try and sit back and just think. You might not have been through a lot, but just think how far you've come. Have a minute and just sit down and think. And I did it yesterday. Mate, I was blown away. I was crying, thanking God. And thanking God for this experience. I went through hell and back, seriously, to get here. And I tell you what, even though it took me I'm getting choked up, sorry. Even though it took me 3 years to help you, to guide you. And I mean, I don't know what way I'm going. I'm just going the way of God. Please believe in God, guys. It's amazing, and it is. And to have God in your life, it's just so much peace. All I wanted in my life, I didn't want a car. I ain't got a car. I don't want a car. I didn't want a car. I didn't want a big house with a garden. I just wanted peace. And I wanted to help people that needed help. That's all I wanted. This is my abundance. This is what I asked for. I wanted to be able to eat comfortably, help people, and have peace, and my dogs be healthy, and my children come back to me, which they did, and my grandchildren, to be able to see my grandchildren again. And I got it, and that's all I want. And if I get anything else on top of that, it is a bonus. But I'm quite happy with what I got. I am, even if I ain't got no eyebrows. Seriously. Because I appreciate every little thing now, and I do. And I appreciate you guys. Seriously, I really appreciate you. I sat in bed last night cracking up at your message. Some of you, mate, I can see you coming alive on it. I can feel your energy. And I remember you before as well. Some of you, we were so serious before. And we're really getting to know each other now, even though we've never met. We have met before. We have. If you've been guided here, we've met. We're all brothers and sisters, guys. Believe this. And I tell you what, some of you I really do love, and I do. And I get you so much. And you get my sense of humour. And we're starting to have a laugh now in the messages. And some of you outdo me with your jokes. But it's so good. I sat in bed last night. Do you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I prayed 3 prayers out of my prayer book last night, and one of them related to you, the collective, and I smiled like this, and I got into bed and I giggled my head off, and I think I was texting John, and I think it was David, and there's a few other people on there, and I was laughing, and we was messaging, and I laid there and I thought, I'm smiling like myself to sleep, and I started crying with happiness, and I said, God, I don't remember the last time I actually smiled. And I couldn't stop smiling because of you lot. And even though you think I've helped you, you've helped me so much. I've never felt happier in my life since I've done this. Since the last couple of months when it's all blown up. And it ain't about the money for me, this. It's not. I appreciate your gifts. I think you're truly amazing. God told me they're my blessings. When you send me gifts, they're my blessings. Because God will bless you for blessing me. That's why I say it in the comments. And I just am so grateful for you lot. And I am. And I'm so grateful. And yeah, I do help you. But you don't realise. You help me as well. And you do. And I ain't got a lighter. Oh! 1 minute, guys. I'm not going to leave you long. I can't pause you on my phone. I can't. I am going to do you a little read. I'm doing it as I talk. If you don't know what it's like here, guys, in the morning I do chat, and I do, because I live alone, and that's why I did this for people. You might have me on in your car, you might be going to the shop, dropping the kids off at school. Have a cigarette, and just, if you don't smoke, just do something. Love the birds in the morning. So, anyway, beloved, God's got you, all right? So even though you're physically apart, spiritually you are always united. Even if you're spiritually apart from a partner, a mother, a father, a grandma, whatever, a baby, all right? Know they've gone home. Know they've gone home. If anyone leaves this world, don't be sad, because this is a hellhole we live in, and we're trying to make heaven on earth in this hellhole, all right? People pass over. It's sad when they have, like, take their own lives. It's different, because you think, well, I could help them. Like, when was their time? How far were they supposed to get? You'll never know. That hits me like a ton of bricks, because I always think, are they going to be lost? Are they going to be punished for taking their life? But seriously, that does worry me. But when people pass, like, from illnesses or natural causes, just know that it was their time. God's calling them home, to go home. And they may need to go home to guide you, because you might be the one at your family that's going on this journey to like save people, and you might need your family. You might see them, like feel them and see them more when they're on the other side. They can help you more. I feel my dad helps me a lot, and he was never in my life because he was always in prison. And before he died, he rang me and he said, I'm so sorry I weren't there for you. I did nothing for you, did I? And I was like, no, you was absolutely crap, but I did love you. I did love you. I said I loved you to bits. But I think I only cuddled my dad once. I'm not joking. If my mum and dad, if you tried to cuddle them, they're like, what you after, what you after. But I feel he helps me now. I do. I smell him sometimes, and I think God gave him a pass, because he wasn't like evil to kids, and he wouldn't be evil like that. But he was a robber, and he wasn't nice to animals, and he wasn't. And I hated that about him, but I did love him. But later on in life, he got a cat. And he said, I quite like animals. I said, you're horrible. He was horrible to animals. I know he was. And so I begged God to give him a pass. So I hope God did, even if it's just to help me. And then he'll drop him down to hell. Not really joking. But yeah, so if you're missing someone, don't miss them. They're probably with you more than they were before, guys. All right? So understand that things happen for a reason. It is all to do with your higher purpose. All the events in your life that happen are... Doesn't matter if it's all through turmoil, okay? It's a blessing. Everything's a blessing. Please twist it around like that, all right? And transformation occurs through acceptance. When you've accepted it, you need to trust that this journey, God has got your back, okay? Please, if you don't trust God, he'll think, well, you don't if you don't believe in him, he'll think you don't trust him. If you're like, well, I'm not getting my justice, like, it's taking too long, I'm going to give up this journey. He'll be like, how do you know that tomorrow is not your day? That it's like, oh, we was going to sort you out tomorrow. And seriously, you waited all that time and you only had to wait till tomorrow. Never give up. Never disbelieve that God doesn't know what's coming, because he does. But he just takes his time. Look how many people he's got to sort out. I can't even sort out my own life in one day, and he's got to sort out like the whole world. So yeah, don't worry, you are going to transform, and you are very much loved, and you are. So I'm going to leave it here, because I've got to get up. Well, not get up, I'm up. I've got to get my eyebrows on and that, take the dogs out for a wee. And they went out early hours this morning, so they're fine. But you can hear they're quiet. They were chomping on their chews this morning. But no, I love you, and know that I'll be on your eyebrows or not, mate. I don't really care, and I don't. People can say they lie. Don't drop me no nasty comments, because you just get blocked, or you'll get told off by my collective. Because I know you got my back. And I love you guys. Have a nice day. And when I get back, I'll do some reads today. I'm going to do 3 videos a day, all right? I promised God. He told me to get my butt up and stop, like doubting myself, and just get up there and just do it. Just do what I've got to do. And that's that. And say what I've got to say. And then say it first and think about it later. And that's what I'm doing. And I love you guys, all right? Namaste. If you like the video, like it. If you ain't subscribed, why not?